Hi there, it's Mary from stampingmary.stampingup.net. Thank you so much for joining me today in the 5 weeks of Christmas videos. Today we're going to make a gift box featuring the Long Time No See stamp set. That's that little dog image, it's so cute. I'm going with non-traditional Christmas colours of strawberry slush and pretty fruity flamingo actually. It's a little gift box, opens up like that, and I've got a little coffee sachet inside there. So I'll show you how I made that using these very pretty Stampin' Up products. Now I have put links in the description bar below for all the products I'm using today. And let me just get that back. Here we go. There you go. Yeah. Right, let's go ahead and get the stamping done first. Now I've gone ahead and die cut a piece of thick basic white using the Textured Notes dies, and I'm going to stamp our little pup image in Secret C straight on there. I'm going to stamp quite close to the bottom, so his little paws are down the bottom of the, closer towards the bottom. Here we are, and I was trying to go more for the middle, but it's okay. So that's Secret C, one of our Stampin' Up in colours, and I'm going to stamp the sentiment in Flirty Flamingo Strawberry Slush, another one of our Stampin' Up in colours. Love this colour, love, love, love. So I'll just go straight down there. Oh, hang on a minute, I've got a bit of a mark on that. A bit crazy with the ink. Just clean that off. Just, yeah, to tidy up my stamp. A little bit too much ink there. And again. So, just going to stamp that close over towards his tail. In the middle. Good. Fits just perfectly. This is a great set because you've got birthday and the Merry Christmas as well, which is always good. All right, let's go ahead and do some colouring with our blends. So I'm bringing in my Strawberry Slush and Fruity Flamingo Stampin' blends first of all. Okay. So this is the Strawberry Slush. I'm going to go with light Strawberry Slush there. And I'm going to go dark Strawberry Slush there. The good thing about blends is that you can use them, you know, with the light and the dark, or just do what I'm doing and go light, dark, just for whoops. I have to concentrate when I'm colouring. I don't know why. I quite like using, I like traditional and non-traditional colours at Christmas. I don't have a real sort of preference for, you know, this or that. I like Christmas, so, whoops, oh, didn't do a very good job of that colouring, did I? That's what we've got the colour corrector for. This is the, which one's this? This is the dark Fruity Flamingo. Yep. There are so many ways you can colour this. little pup. And also the other images on here, the little llama, very cute. Very, 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 very cute. And let's go with the light Flirty Flamingo now. If you don't have very many blends, just go with whatever colours you've got. And if you're new to Stampin' Blends, I always suggest to start out with the neutrals, so Smoky Slate and Crumb Cake, Basic Black, probably a red, a Poppy Parade or a real red. This Flirty Flamingo is a good one to have as well. You know, a sort of a subtle and a light. Now I'm just going to bring in that colour corrector, see if I can lighten that up a little bit. We're going to be putting a, it's not really doing much, is it? Oh well. Now we need the light Smoky Slate. Yep, there it is. And just carefully come down this little tail. You can go with your dark Smoky Slate if you would prefer to do a little bit more shading. I'm not going to bother too much, otherwise we'll be here all day colouring. And his little feet. I'll do his little face, Smoky Slate as well. Could leave his face plain if you like. Oh, I just went over the edge then again. My goodness gracious me. I am not doing a great job of this colouring today. Doing quite a bad job actually. Let me see if I can get that one a bit lighter. Fix that one up. Oops. Really, really, really not doing the greatest of jobs. Just gonna go in with my colour lifter just to lighten up his face a little bit. Just so it's not quite so dark. But you know what, when you're giving this as a gift, it is handmade. So I'm using the light Basic Black for his ear. Here we go. All right. That is all you have to do for the colouring just there. Now I'm going to grab in a piece of this is the black and white gold baker's twine. This is an item that's actually a part of another suite, an online suite, the Modern Christmas, or gosh, I can't remember the name of it, but I'll link this one in the description bar anyway. It's really nice baker's twine. It ties really nicely, and it's really quite thick, but not too thick. Just going to pop a glue dot underneath just there. Yeah, that'll cover up some of our, when I say our, I mean my. Don't know who else I'm talking about right now. It's only me in the craft room. My not very good colouring. Here we go. And just cut that. Oh, I might have made my bow a little bit big, but I can always fix that. Alright, now let's make the box, shall we? Right, so you need a piece of strawberry slush, and it is 8 by 5.5. Let's get some of these blends out of the way here. Bring in your Simply Scored scoring tool. And on the long side, score at 1 1/4 and 6 3/4. And 6 3/4. Yep. And then on the short side, 1 1/4, 2 1/2, 3 3/4, and 5. All of these measurements and all the products I've used are in the description bar below. Let's grab my bone folder. Fold on all those scored lines. Give them a good burnish. Alright, so that little narrow area right there at the top, that's going to be the top that will fold down like that for the box. Alright, so what we want to do is grab our paper snips, and I've got a template here somewhere and I don't know where I've put it, just so I don't mess up, but oh, here it is. Let me just have a quick look at my template so I can see. Yep. Okay, so with this the narrow piece at the top, you're just going to cut away those 2 pieces right there. I'm going to cut underneath the score line and then wedge that one. Same over here, just cutting underneath the score line and then wedge that piece. Right, so that's our top. And then you're going to come and cut up across that horizontal up these vertical ones. So I'm going to go right through the middle of the score line. Same with that one, flip it over. I just need to tidy up a couple of these. They don't look so good. They look alright. So this this top one here, that's closest to the narrow strip. I'm just going to cut that off, just a tiny bit off that one, just so it folds in a bit more easily. I'm not measuring it, just rough. Okay, so the box comes together very easily after this. That piece there is going to be left on the outside, and these 2 ones will fold in. So we'll go like that, and then again like so. And at this point I can see I've got a little bit of trimming to do, so that one there, just going to trim that one a little bit so it's a bit tidier. And let's look at this one. Yep, that one's okay. Alright, so tape is going to go on these 4 here, 1 2 3 and 4, because they're going to come in like that. So I'll use my Stampin' Seal Plus. Oops. I probably, if I had a bit more time, I would use my Tombow, but I want this one to go together pretty fast, and the Stampin' Seal Plus will hold because it's very strong adhesive. Alright, so bring that one up there, that one into the middle, that one there, like that. Same on the other side, and that one in, that one across, and then up. And then you have the little box made. That's a bit messy at the top there, so I'll just trim that one. And then it closes up just like that. says. It really does. Trust me, it really does. There we go. There we are. Right, so let's make this little belly band. So this is paper from the Cheers and Sips Designer Series paper. It's cute paper, right? All I'm going to do is wrap it around the box. If you have something in the box already, it will make it go together a lot more easily. That's all right. So I'm just wrapping it around, and I'm just very gently squeezing in on all of the fold line, the edges. Okay, and then grab my bone folder. And give those all a good crease. And it goes like that, and then I'll try, where's the top of the box? There it is there. I want to fold that narrow piece that's there. Put some tape on there. Bring it around. You don't want it too tight, just so that it's going to move. There we go. Perfect. And our sentiment, our stamped image. We need a few little, these are the 2025 in colour flat pearls. I'm going to use the, I think that's cloud cover, that colour. Yeah, and then another one down there. Okay, put some dimensionals on there to hold it, or you could just put, what did I use that one? Did I tape? No, I put dimensionals on there. And we are almost done. Just go straight on the top like that. Here we are, and it's made. So I'm just going to trim those, trim that twine off, the baker's twine, and there you have it. Cute little Christmas box, non-traditional colours, but still cute. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. As I've said, all the products I've used are linked in the description bar below. Thank you so much and have a great day. Bye.